Hi. My name is Kathy Casso, just like my YouTube says. I am 38, and this is a Christian life. So welcome. God bless you all. Welcome. And I wanted to share you guys something today. Today's title is God is alive in us. And that is so true. He is. He's alive in my soul and my heart. And when I see this, when I show you this, I hope this will sum it up for you. This is how I see God. Good afternoon, Kathy. Hi. I mean, this is how I interpret what God is to me. And how you interpret your walk with Christ is unique, and that is okay. But this is how I interpret my walk with Christ. And I just hope maybe that will help whoever needs it. Thank you. My friend gave it to me when I lost my child. It was her way of trying to show me that she was there, even though she couldn't always be there. She was there in spirit. Yeah, my thyroid swelled up again. But guys, I want you to know that no matter how far you think you've fallen from God, God is right there with you, baby. He's in the mud, he's in the dirt, he's in everything that you are. And I don't want you guys to feel like you're alone, because you're not. How are you doing today? Doing all right. My head hurts. It's a sinus headache. And I don't know, I just woke up. You know, it's getting closer to Jesus' birthday. And a lot of people forget what this holiday is actually about.
It's about my birthday.
No, Mom. It's about our Lord and Savior. It's about his birthday. It's about his life. The day he came into this world. And it's about how much joy and peace that he brought with him. And a lot of people, and I'm guilty of it, I am, want presents and want candies and cookies and all of this. But we don't take the time to stop and actually step back and look on how many people that are on the streets right now that don't have that don't have cookies, don't have cakes, don't have a warm place to lay their head, don't have a safe place. And we get so wrapped up and we choose not to see it. We know they're there. We know they're laying on the streets. We know they're suffering, but we choose to ignore it because we're selfish. And
scared, Kathy. Not necessarily selfish.
Yeah, for the most part, selfish. But for the other half, yeah, scared. But for the most part, selfish and inconsiderate. But there are good people out there that aren't, that really do try to make a difference, to bring pillows, to bring blankets, to bring, they really do. And we criticize them, we make fun of them, and we lash out at them. That's not okay. That's not what Jesus died for. He didn't die so we can hurt people that try to help his children. No. He would want us to help them, help his children, no matter what. You can be scared and still do the right thing. It is possible. It's been proven. Look at David. David was scared, but he still took down Goliath. Look at Daniel. Look at all the people in the Bible that were scared to go with God. And because they were scared, they still went with the Father. And look how much good they did. So why can't we? Why won't we? Because we've gotten lazy in our walk with Christ. That's why we've gotten lazy. That's all there is to it. I'll be right back, guys. Hi. I gotta get a drink of water. It's just part of life, people say, but it's not. What the heck was that?
It's my fallen angel.
Oh my gosh! I'm okay. My mom decorates an angel every year. And this year, she actually found an angel that has an old-fashioned harp. It looks really pretty. And
I'm going to name it Not Kathy. Just kidding.
Hi, Jake. How are you? Welcome. But seriously, guys. My mom's right, but look at all that's still an excuse. And trust me, I'm guilty for that. I really am. But this is my part. This is my way of giving back. And to a lot of people, it might seem little, but it's not. I'm trying. I can't do a lot of stuff that you guys can do. But that's okay because I'm still passing the word on. I'm still living for Christ. Whether I'm out there on the streets or not, I'm still living for Christ. And even if you do live on the streets, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you should be hurt or mistreated or looked down on. Because how would you feel if it was one of your kids out there on the streets? Because it could have easily be. We need to step outside of our box and go help them. Whether they want help or not, help them. Because if we don't take care of the people, why should God take care of us? If we literally see his children on the streets right now and we ignore them, we literally turn our backs. What if we're turning our backs on Jesus? God says he will come. I will come to you to see if you will accept me or you will deny me. You never know. One of those people out on the streets that you don't like, you think they look ugly because they're dirty? One of them might be God. and you turn away from them, then God has every right to turn away from you and to spew you from his mouth into the lake of fire. You get what you give. That simple. It says it right there in the Bible. It talks about forgiveness, talks about everything you ever wanted to know. It's in the Bible. I'm okay. No, I'm not gay. I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm straight. Gay people are welcome in my life. Yes, I am against homosexuality, but I am not against the person. God says hate the sin that the sinner does. Don't hate the person.
I'll slap the sin right off your face.
Mom!
Hey,
Mom, you need to do something differently about your hair.
listen, boy, girl.
No, really.
I'm putting a cap on.
Oh.
I'm going on.
Mom, no. Mom.
You hurt my feet.
Mom, what you have it like that? You look like your dad.
I am. Oh my God.
You do.
You will never get another Christmas present ever again. Ever.
She does. And even Aunt Lee has said it.
Oh my God. You wait till she gets home. She's not getting anything else to eat.
But Aunt Lee looks like their dad as well.
Oh my God.
When they have their hair a certain way.
Now she is going to show you.
No.
Oh my God.
No, my mom's going to get a Christmas tree. I'm waiting for my
Let me
dad.
get my elephant in the house. It's too cold out there for him. I can't stand it no more.
I live in Australia and my pop is a what? AUISSE?
Awesome.
Aussie. I don't know what that is. Sorry.
Abbreviation for, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Sorry. You know, I know that we need to get better. We really do. We need to get better as Christians, including myself. Hi, welcome. We just need to do better. We need to take all the empty houses that there is where there are homeless people. We need to take all those houses, get Habitat for Humanity, get all of them, get them all together, get the billionaires, get them together, and actually redo those houses and literally give them to the people on the streets.
you know what, Chubby? To an extent, that's good, but to another extent, it's not. You know why?
Why?
Because, and it's true. When people are constantly handed things on a platter, given things, they lose the drive to be sociable, to be productive, to be reliable. They just wait around for people to give it to them. And they start losing their ability to be a productive member of the community.
Didn't help them
So
do
they
something.
gotta, that's why they say anything I ever wanted that was good, that was nice, I had to work damn hard for it. And it's the truth.
Yeah, no. But
You appreciate it, you're grateful, you're thankful, you take care of it.
Yes, but we
and
do.
You feel good about yourself.
But we need to do something to help these people get off the street.
Well,
We can't just leave them there to die.
I know that, and we have lots of programs.
then we need to bring the programs to them.
For the most part, they are.
They don't allow them.
They go right back to the street. They go right back to.
And that's our That's our
No,
fault.
It's not our problem.
Yes, it is.
What is it? Why don't they want to be a productive member of society? They get free housing or food and medical, and they can talk to counselors. There's numbers they can call. You can't make a person want to be alive. I mean, until they're ready. Maybe something happened in their lives that has shut them down until their inside can heal, their soul or their spirit. And once that gets healed, maybe from there they can go on. But I have seen it done many times.
I have too.
I've seen people brought in off the street, and they'll stay a day or two maybe, and they're gone again. House to house, when I lived up there in Poplar Bluff, your uncle, people would go, Holly, bless her heart. She was such a tiny woman, and out there all hours by herself, sleeping under trees, bridges, you name it, cold out there. And she had a mother that lived there in Poplar Bluff, her ex-husband, her children. Her parents welcomed her home anytime she would come home. But at that time, she'd gone through that divorce and some other things. All she could do was just survive on the streets. And
that's why we need to reach out with love, not imprisonment, not.
You don't get in prison for being homeless.
Yeah, you do. You get 24-hour lockup. You get harassed. You get spit on. You get, oh my gosh. Yes.
Sometimes that happens because
then the person needs to get arrested.
There are streets like in Philadelphia and a couple other.
That's what I mean.
Where they have tents and things where it's nothing but
homeless,
opiate, addicted users.
Yeah.
And they give them clean needles. We do everything and this one guy brings meals to them and everything else to try and okay. You can do all you want for them, Kathy. They are the ones that control their feet. They got to take that first step. Then you got to take that second beat. You can't do that for them. You can make everything perfect for them and beautiful. But if they don't take that step, you've done nothing. You've done it for nothing.
No, that's not true. Maybe to everybody, but to God, you're not. To God, you're trying. Mm-hmm. To God, you care. To mankind, no. Mankind ain't going to see that. They're going to see you being a spoiled little brat. Or something negative. But to God, he's going to see that you tried to save my baby.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can only go so far.
But you can't give up. That's what I'm saying. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going.
What's give up?
Giving up is maybe try three or four times or 3 or 4 months. No, find a way to reach that person.
And you know what happens?
Period.
You know what happens, Kathy? They'll move to another side and you won't find them.
Keep finding them.
You can't, Kathy. You can make, like I said, you can make everything perfect for them.
That's not what
they don't want to move them feet and take that first step. They don't want to.
Find out why before you go at them.
You can't make them talk.
There's a lot of ways to make people talk.
Kathy, they've got free counseling. They have 1-800 numbers. They have people that go out there on the streets to be with them. And if they don't want to talk, they won't. They don't. And you have to go easy because a lot of times people that are out there on the streets, they've got hardened hearts.
Yeah.
And for good reason, probably. And
I understand that.
Okay, well, they don't give it up that easy because they didn't earn it that easy.
Yeah.
It protects them. That hardened shell on the outside protects them out there.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get through it just because you're rosy sweet and you believe in Jesus and you have good things to say and give. That it's them. It's up to them.
And God, if God wants you to get through that person, by God, it don't matter what you have or don't have, you'll get through to that person.
Okay.
Period. God has the power.
Steel doesn't make him move his foot.
But that's the first start. That gets him to wake up.
Okay.
Then go in.
You can plant a seed. He says to plant a seed.
And always water it.
And watch it grow.
Yeah.
Because a lot of, I'm telling you, they don't like being bugged. They don't like it, And they don't like me, film a lot of them because they do have family out there that they know is missing them and hurting, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't want them to see them for whatever reasons. It's theirs.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Don. Yeah.
You can't save all the people all the time,
No.
but you can save some of the people some of the time.
Yeah.
So you just
And they can save others by
you figure out
standing
what
up.
it is you have to offer. Like that one guy, he buys munch meat, cheese, and bread and all that,
And gives it to them.
and he makes sandwiches, and he passes out lunches. There might be something else he could do, but that's what he chose to do because he can do that well.
Yeah.
You can't read him yet, please.
And
Can't do it all. And some of the people look forward to him coming and bringing him
Yeah.
out, and others don't want it. They'll refuse him. No, I didn't ask for that. Get away. And
Yep.
you gotta respect them. When it's time, or if they decide, they know where you're at. They'll find you.
you got to be the beacon. How are you today? I'm good.
She's rotten.
No, I'm not. You have to be the beacon. We're the light. We're not meant to hide from the dark. We're meant to literally go in the dark and boom! Bitch slap it.
Hey!
That's just my
I spilled that. I'm sorry. I hate when that happens.
No. No, really. I saw a quote on Facebook and it said it was a little memory kind of thing, and the guy goes, "God, why have you forgotten me in the dark? It's dark." And then it says, "My child, I have not forgotten you in the dark. You are the light. You come into the light and save my children from the dark. Be the light that I have made you." And it's true. We are the light. The children of Christ, we are the light. So we need to get out there. My mom's right, but it's also right. You have to come at them with love. Don't come at them with, "Oh, I'm going to lock you up," or, "Oh, I'm going to do this." No. Come at them with love and let them know, "I'm here. You don't have to believe me, but I'll prove it." Then there you go. It's going to be hard. You're going to have them look at you like, "Have you lost your mind? Are you crazy?" But the point is you will prove to them that God is not a liar, and the devil is a liar. By you standing your ground and staying right where you are, you'll be proven that. But that's just me. I have a lot of opinions and I have a lot of, and that is okay. But what's not okay, because I've seen it firsthand. When I've seen people here in my own town look at people that are low income and stuff like that live in trailers and stuff. They look at us like we're dirt. Like we're like, they literally do that. And there's children that get penalized because these adults are stupid.
Hey, there's that word.
And I've even asked my sister, why do they do that? Why do they look down on us? But when we look down on them, we're the bad people? Really? No. Like God says, no sin is greater than another sin. But try to tell the people here where I live that? Good luck. Let me know when you get done talking to Hitler. I mean, seriously. There's good and there's bad, but there's more bad than there is good. Like the Bible says, the devil has many faces and many names. That's what's here. And I've seen people with my own eyes literally get looked at, literally get told to leave because they smell a little bit on stuff that they really, might have a hard time getting to some. And I'm just like, are you serious? And you stand there and you say you're a Christian and you tell a person to get out because they smell? What if it was your child? What if it was your dad or your grandma? You're going to stand there and tell them to, what, get out? Oh my gosh. And nobody says a damn word. Nobody stands up. Nobody said, whoa, hold on. Let's get this person some, body odor. Let's help them. Not one damn person. I say damn because damn is the word I call for a snake and a serpent that lives in my town.
You didn't mean that word.
I can say damn because that's what's in my town.
The dam broke. I gotta go clean up the water that came out of the dam.
Nope.
We used to do that when we were kids. That's the way we could say cuss words.
Same here. But literally, in my school, I've actually seen it. In Licking. There was this kid, there was this little girl. She really couldn't get, her family really did try. They tried their absolute hardest. And they had trouble with that, And she would come to school and she was the sweetest person ever. And people would, oh my gosh, they ripped her apart. And I was her only friend. And you don't know how many times I cried and cried myself to sleep at night, asking God, why? Why are you so mean? Why are you letting this happen? Why? Why don't you do something, God? And that night I had a dream. I don't remember all of it. I just remember when I woke up, I got some deodorant, extra deodorant, and I gave it to her, but I made sure no one saw, so nobody could hurt her anymore. And that felt so good, being able to help somebody not be torn apart. But nowadays, we don't do that. Like about the school shooting. How many more children have to die before we do something about bullying? How many more? I don't care what the situation. You always say, oh, it's the situation. How many more children do we have to bury? How many more? Before we stand up as American citizens and say, enough is enough. How many more? How many more children have to die and adults before our country says, okay, this is done. No. You want to bully, then you get locked up 24 hours in a sane asylum. And you parents go to jail. You guys do it 120. Then maybe, just maybe, they'll wake up. But that's like saying Marilyn Manson is going to go to God. Only God knows the truth. Only God knows what's going to happen. But are we really going to sit back and watch over and over and over how many babies that die and do nothing and just sit on our ass and just run our mouth and still do nothing? Right on, America. Right on. And what is Donald Trump going to do? For all the families that have been killed by bullies, what's Donald Trump going to do?
He's going to lock the borders up.
That's only going to stop half of it.
Thank you, Lord. Shoot, they were getting all kinds of benefits and stuff.
No, I know. I'm saying that's going to take care of the border. But that's not going to take care of what's happening right here, right now. And our babies are dying. They're dying. Do you not understand that?
Because the majority of adults
are stupid.
Support the thought if a child is born female and thinks she's a guy, they're going to support her and let her
Yep.
to a guy. God don't make mistakes.
No, God made a man and he made a woman. Period. End of discussion. We need to pray for these people. And if they keep doing it, And their children keep dying. Yeah, make it where they can't do it here. Make it where they have to go to a different country to do it. Because they want to see their babies dying. Go somewhere else. We're tired of burying our children. And if you don't like that,
Ooh, that's hot.
sorry. That's true, Kathy. Yeah, I know. Make it where they can't do it here. Make it where they have to go to a different country, like Canada or somewhere else.
Canada don't want our problem.
If they want to do that, let them go somewhere else. Stop burying our children. Stop killing our children. Stop killing our mothers and our fathers. Stop.
Kathy.
Grow the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Excuse my French. But that's how pissed off I am. That child didn't even have a chance to live. And she would rather pull a gun on herself and another child because he bullied this child. And the only way she saw out was to take their life. We have failed as Americans. And we have failed as parents. Period.
Well, I'm not even.
Because if a child, God gave us children to raise, to protect, to grow up in His name. He didn't give children to us so we can beat them, rape them, sell them, or drug them, or make them evil. We do that all on our own. And how dare we? How dare we allow a child to turn itself into a male even though it's a female? How dare we? Then we have the right to ask God to forgive us for what we've done? Why? We don't forgive those who have trespassed against us. So why should God forgive us? He shouldn't. For what we've done to our babies and what we keep doing to our babies, no, God should not forgive us.
I want the marshmallows. My hot chocolate.
No, they're not. Mom,
What?
they're in the pantry. As soon as you open the door.
I know, but I had to get something
Oh.
with a lid on it. You gotta need one more time, girl.
That was very true. That was very nice of you, Kathy. That means you're a very caring person.
Ow!
I am caring. My kids are in heaven. I can't ever hold my babies. Because if I could, I would be damned if I let my child think that he was alone or she,
Oh,
that they didn't have nobody to come to. Nuh-uh. No, when my child says, Mommy, I'm going to be there. I ain't going to be there messed up. I ain't going to be there scaring my child. I'm going to be there with Christ. I cannot believe it. She was just a child, and we failed her. We failed them, and we keep failing them. No, I know it's bad, and I know it's Christmas, but I pray to God He doesn't forgive us for what we do to our children. Because what we do to our children is wrong, and it's cruel, and it's unjust. It is wrong. And abortion is abomination, plain and simple. She was just a child. But so was the bully. He was a child too. And they say, remember the saying, monkey see, monkey do? But you remember the other saying? What children see, children do. And that is so true. So that boy learned that bullying from the family. It's the family that caused that death. It's the family that caused that pain. And the only way that boy knew how to release that pain was to be a bully, was to lash out. And because he did that, and because the family would not address what is hurting them, 2 children died. So I'm not okay with that. You want to stop following me because you don't believe what I believe in? That's fine. God be with you, and I will pray for you, and I will leave a light on so you may find your way back to Christ. But I am so angry because that family that tore that boy apart, that gave him no way to release it, made it where that child died. Now she'll never be at peace unless God takes her. That's just wrong. What we did as American people, what we're still doing.
Oh, fucking, what is the matter?
He's not feeling good.
No, he never pulls his tongue anymore. I think his tongue is dying. We've got to have it.
I know, I gotta get him to the vet.
I'm sorry, buddy. You don't go around talking to him. He'll bark like this. Russ. You poor baby.
Yeah.
Gloves. And
I love you for how you believe. I love you too, Don. I love you all. But that's not right. That child, both of those children and that adult, and the children that did get hurt but are still alive. Enough. Enough. We've buried too many babies. Enough. Like I said in my last video, we need to bring God to the people. We need to take God to the streets. That's simple.
Cat, what are you doing in my chair?
He's sleeping.
That's where I sit. Very good.
Mom, you don't sit there.
I do too.
You don't. You sit on the couch.
Daddy, I sit right there. I've been sitting there.
Mom, why are you bringing a bag?
I have to. Well, I'm not going to show you. It's my business. I made more tassels for the tree out there.
Oh,
I need to put loose on.
Kathy is speaking facts.
What?
No, that's what one of my followers is saying. Yep. And I think this says it all right here. This is what we need to be in Christ. And we're not. No. It's not right.
I didn't go out with me, Cubby. I need to.
It's not right.
Sharpen my needle. I need to.
No, that was my mom.
What else is it? Let's see. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm supposed to go to Walmart in a little bit. Oh, those kittens. Is that food for them, Mom?
What food?
Right there?
I guess it can be.
Hold on, guys. I'll come on. I'll take you with me. I don't think my cat Romeo's gonna come home.
He was here this morning.
He was? Oh. Hi, baby. Yep. Thank you. I lost him because my husband, my ex-husband. Hi, baby. Hi. Come on, Oscar. Baby. Huh, puppy? I can't shut the door. I said I can't shut the door.
You can't ever go out again.
What?
You don't ever go out again.
Mom, be quiet. I don't. Thank you, but I don't need the prayer, guys. Kathy, I totally agree. It is. It is wrong. Yeah, it is. We failed those children. We failed all of them. Yes, and that includes the shooter. We failed them. We failed to step in. We failed to show them a better way. We turned our backs and we stuck up our noses. And because of that, innocent lives were taken. That's not okay. So, Donald Trump, what are you going to do about it? How many more babies have to die? How many more men and women have to die? What are you going to do to try to take a better stand on bullying? What are you going to do?
They have zero tolerance, Kathy.
I know.
But if they don't, there's always one that gets away.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Some that you don't see, some you don't hear about.
That's what I'm talking
some
about.
That aren't reported. He can't do nothing about it.
No, but he could.
If they haven't seen it, they haven't heard it, nobody's reported it, nobody knows it even happened, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Dude, we
can't do anything about it.
But we have bugs from the CIA that can be that small. Cameras go everywhere. But we can't find one thing to stop a bully? Come on, people.
I don't want them taking my privacy away.
Come on, people. Come on. Little camera about this small. They can put it on and they can catch them. Just the bully. I mean, yeah, they'll catch them.
But as United States citizens, we have the right to know when somebody's taping us.
Yeah. And they do. As soon as you walk in, it'll say, you are being taped. Bullying. Play it simple.
They have to give you their permission. Anyway, where did I...
That's what I don't understand. I mean, we have little they do. They've even told us they have drones that have little I mean, what?
I still forgot my...
And they, you know, and you're telling me our government can't do one thing that will make a difference in bullying? Really? As smart as we say we are, we can't come together and agree on a solution that will stop bullying and save lives? Now that's just sad. That is just sad.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, it'd be right there on the sign. I mean, as soon as you walk in, you are being taped. There you go. I mean, come on. The only people that would disagree with being taped are the people that are the bullies. Are the ones that show their kids how to be a bully, how to show them to be a monster. Those are the people that will complain. Not the people that are innocent and are victims. Yeah, I agree. There should be something we can do. Yeah. I mean, come on. We can fly a drone, people, overseas and take out 50 people with one drone. And you're telling me our government can't figure out one solution? Really? I can tell you why. They don't care. They do not care how many women and children we have to bury over suicide, over bullying. They do not care. That's why they don't do anything. That's why they don't reinforce what they say they have in place. They don't care. Period. They don't care. And it makes a lot of people, a lot. Why should we care? That's simple. There are children. They are babies. If we don't care for them, who the hell is? Who the hell is? If we don't care for our babies, then what the hell are we doing here? I gotta go, guys. My dad's here. I love you. I'll be back on later. Bye.